Welcome back to another video. Today you're gonna have the pleasure of watching this recipe crash and burn. We're making Korean hot dogs, or at least trying to make. So if you want to see a recipe go down in history of disasters, you're in the right place. Now, if you've never heard of Korean hot dogs, they're like the hottest thing out of Korea right now. They look like a corn dog, but when you open them up, it's actually mozzarella cheese oozing out of it with a little tiny cocktail weenie at the end. But they're so delicious, and I've actually made this before, so I'm not sure exactly what went wrong. Actually, that's a lie. I know exactly what went wrong, and I'm going to point everything out in this video. So the way they actually do it in Korea is that they use bread flour for the batter. This way it's a nice elasticy consistency that's easy to wrap around the corn dog, makes it nice and thick. But that's actually hard for me to find around here. Everyone's still pandemic baking, so bread flour is pretty hard to find. But you can make this recipe using all-purpose flour. I have done that in the past and it's worked fine. So what you really want to do is make sure you have a really thick batter, kind of like pancake mix. And as you can see, that's not what I had there. I don't know what I was thinking, and I just kept going, rolling with the punches. I guess you could count that as mistake number one. Next step is pretty cut and dry. You're going to want to put your wiener on the skewer, followed by a mozzarella stick. But as you're going to see coming up, that wasn't so easy for me. For some reason, this mozzarella that I bought, it was so flimsy. The skewer just kept poking out of it, ripping through it. I don't know why I kept going. I should have just took this as a sign to stop. I really didn't want to give up. I was excited about making this and sharing it, so I just kept going, and as you can see, it just keeps getting worse. Oh, it just keeps getting so bad, and it's like you haven't even seen anything yet. You're gonna see how bad it gets. Everything in the skewer should be lining up in a straight line, but you're gonna see they're all zigzag and crooked. It's very not appealing. And then the struggle to even get these mozzarella sticks on the skewer. This was Sargento. I don't know what brand I used before, but this one was just giving me such a hard time. Look, oh. Just watching this makes me want to cry. I mean, if you're a masochist, this video is totally for you, because you can see I just keep on going. Like, I just don't know when to stop, but I really wanted to get it right. I wanted to get at least one perfect for this video, and that just was not happening. Look, it just keeps ripping. Yet here I am, I'm still going. And this is exactly what your sticks should not look like. Like, it's a disaster. Wrong, and sad. Here we go with the batter. I was like, you know what? Let me whip it. Maybe I'll get the gluten going, get it nice and thick. No, it didn't work, okay? Now let's talk about the next mistake out of many. Thoughts running through my mind is, oh my god, you know what? I think I cut the skewers last time I made this. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't cut them. And then the moment of truth comes when I put the skewer in the glass and I realize, oh yeah, you actually did cut them. You did cut them last time, but it's okay. Maybe I can make it work. And now the thoughts going through my mind are, no, let's get a bigger vessel. So I had to go with a Ninja Blender cup. How attractive. How attractive. I have to use a shake cup in my recipe. I can vividly remember thinking to myself, this batter is still not thick. It was just not gripping the weenie. Oh god. It was not gripping the hot dog, mozzarella, Korean hot dog, whatever you want to call it. It looks like an elote. If anybody knows what an elote is, that's what it looks like, and that's not what it's supposed to look like. I'm gonna put a card up here so you can watch a video of somebody who actually makes a really good looking Korean hot dog. Click on the card in the corner, follow their recipe for a good Korean hot dog. Follow my recipe if you want a disaster in your kitchen. But don't worry, I'm definitely gonna redeem myself. I'm gonna make this recipe again, and I'm gonna succeed, and you're gonna see the goodness that is a Korean hot dog. It's one of those things you end up craving, and you want it all the time. What makes it so cool is it's like kind of like a big mozzarella stick, but they actually roll it in sugar, which is kind of different. They top it with hot ketchup, which is half ketchup, half sriracha, and then with honey mustard. Once you bring it out the fryer, you just roll it in sugar. Then you top it off with the hot ketchup and the honey mustard. But in typical Korean fashion, you know they always have even crazier toppings for their things. And for this one, they actually, instead of panko, actually I think they do use panko too, but they also roll it in frozen potatoes. When they fry it up, the potatoes get all nice and crispy when you bring it out. And it still gets rolled in sugar. It sounds really strange, but it's actually so delicious. You have to try it before you knock it. Out of all the skewers I prepared, I actually only fried, I think, 4. I just didn't have any more fight left in me. And on top of that, I was struggling with this fryer.
Oh, gross.
Doesn't that look appetizing? Doesn't that look appetizing? At this point, I was like, should I even bother plating this up? But I was like, you know what? It probably still tastes good. And it actually did still taste pretty good. It's hard for me to waste food, but hey, at least they gave me something to laugh at. The whole time I was making this, I was laughing on the outside, a little bit crying on the inside, but still laughing nonetheless. Drizzling that up with the hot ketchup and the honey mustard. I was debating, should I try to get the cheese pull shot? I'm really frustrated a little bit at this point. I was like, whatever, let's just try it. And fail after fail after fail, until finally I fail again. And then I'm like, you know what? One last try won't hurt. Let's just take it off the skewer, and I got the cheese pull. It was nothing to write home about, but a cheese pull nonetheless. Celebrate me, everybody. Here goes another one. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Guys, if you like this video, I know it was a fail, but if you like this video and you laughed with me, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I drop videos every Monday. You've helped me out so much. I really appreciate everybody that takes the time out to come watch my videos. I put a lot of work and effort into it. I'm just here trying to make you guys laugh, cook, eat, anything that puts a smile on your face. So I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.